Hello, everybody. This is a live. Hello, everybody. Double talk, double talk. Okay, let's start over. Hi, this is a live. Hey, Gail. Gail is in the room. Anyway, it's live performance, and we usually chit chat, give people a chance to get in before we go on with the program. So, I saw you this morning, and then Ian got kicked off somehow. So, there you have it. I didn't make it back. Y'all know what I've been doing. I wonder what happened. I rarely have any problems with StreamYard. Rarely. Usually it's operator error. I'll leave for 10 seconds. People pop in. Hey, Nancy. And Joycey. Good afternoon. Still pulling stuff out. I had a doctor's appointment. It's my every 6 months check. I made it to the doctor's office and back in an hour and a half, which is pretty darn good. They almost didn't let me in because my temperature was a little bit high. And then we found out that it was probably because I rode over there with the top down on my car. So, yeah, you got that. Of course it makes me hotter. We just wait for a few minutes for everybody, for a few to crop up. What, the hour and a half for the doctor, including drive time there and back? Yeah, it's a good area to live, but I do not want, I don't want to let the secret out. Alrighty. So did any of you guys get your downloads on Sunday and do your own version? Okay, so we've got about an 8-second lag. Oh, you don't have to apologize, Gail. You'll have time to art again. Maybe I will too. So this will eventually become the Tuesday session will be a live Q&A, and if somebody wants to share their work with the group, they can either email it to me or I can share my screen with them. So I don't expect, that was the very first one, so had a really, really good response to it. So I was pleased, and I've been working nonstop on getting videos recorded and everything that goes with it, from the announcement video to the Pinterest to the what else? Teachables, downloads, and all of that stuff. It takes longer to do all the peripheral stuff than it does to do the actual painting or whatever I'm doing. And I am scheduled through August 26th, I think. So as long as I can do a couple a week and put them in the hopper, I'll be pleased with that. Next week's is going to be a watercolor. There is a master supply list of what I recommend, and if you don't have watercolor and need to buy some, I give you my very, very inexpensive set that you can start with good stuff, which is nice in watercolor. And I tell you where to find. I'll just show you. This is a 10-pack of Artistico. Fabriano Artistico is what I grew up calling it. This is a 6x9 sheet, and there's 4 sheets in every envelope, and I just order it in 10s. However, Jerry's Artorama is out of it currently, but they're supposed to be getting it back in, so I think they'll keep it. And this is in there, buy it, try it, and one envelope is 2 1/4, I think. So that is a plus a very active puppy. I'm sorry. Anyway, 2 1/4 for 4 6x9 sheets, which is a steal. So this kind of paper, and my recommendation for paint, I think is $35, and my recommendation for a good brush, I think, is about 10. So yeah, it's a chunk, but that will last you quite a while. So that's what's on the master list, and it tells you what. Oh, that fell off on the floor. Okay, it's not hurt me. I also tell you how to do casing and what you can substitute, and that you can use. This is about $12, this bottle, and if you have this, you can mix it with. Here's the casing paint. They run $15, $18 a tube, and then this is gouache, and then this is watercolor. So I tested it when it was first dry and didn't get much resistance to it. I think I just got heat on the brain. Smudging, it seemed fairly permanent. And then I did it a day later, and the gouache spread pretty bad. The watercolor still didn't. And this was out of a pan, a watercolor pan. You can see that it's kind of streaky, but if you got it right out of a tube, if it is going to mimic casing paint, it would cure in a couple of weeks, couple months, something like that. I haven't done anything, but I will test this again. I think it's on Friday is the week, so I'm going to test it again at a week. It still smells faintly like casing, and all I did was take a glob of casing emulsion and mix paint with it. They say 50-50, but you know, you like with most things, you don't have to check that. I mean, you don't have to get that perfect. And there are recipes all over the internet if you are a chemist and like to play around with making stuff like that. It involves curdled milk, and draining it and letting it sit for 24 hours. And then you add, I think it's borax or maybe vinegar. I don't know what it is, to cause a chemical reaction that makes an emulsion, which is what is used for this. I forgot to turn the focus off. And the only problem with it is it takes a couple of days to make it, and it only lasts for about a week. So I have not gone that route. Got to get that focus on or off. I'm going to open the camera app, and every time I do, it the screen goes black for a few minutes, so you got to give me a chance to reset it. All right, here goes. I'm going to refresh my screen, and then it should work. All right, I'm back. Let's see if y'all give it 8 seconds. Nancy? Okay. Nancy, don't mess around with depression. I promise you. I've been treated for it for 30 years. Okay, any questions about this? Is everybody back now? If I remember to do that first and then open the StreamYard, yeah. But I can't stand that camera doing that. Just did it again. Or maybe not. So the week, there's also a schedule and the teachable link. It's under the videos on Saturday and Sunday. And it is on my Pinterest page as well. So it's a schedule that you can plan ahead if I'm going to be doing a demonstration with a medium that you don't have, or you need to get some paper, or figure out if you have a substitute. You know, that's fine too. If this holds true, it's going to really be great for me as well, because I don't need a bunch of tubes, but I do want to be able to mix what I want. And I did get this on sale at Jerry's. This is their studio gouache. I think, don't quote me on this, I think I paid either $10 or $12. So if the gouache works for the casing, I'm in business right there. All right. And I'm back. That's what I love about StreamYard. You don't have to start a new stream. All right, putting that up. If y'all think of any questions about what I'm doing. I must have hit something when I put my phone up there. Touched the keyboard. Hang on. Operator error. I told you. And we're back again. I won't do that again. I put my phone up there and it must have knocked something out. Okie doke. Anybody who comes in, if they have any questions about this stuff, let me know. Yell at me or something. Like I said, I don't really expect that many because nobody really knew it was coming. So I'm just going to put this aside. Get rid of this. I'm going to have something back down on there in just a minute. But I got 2 pieces out. I didn't really need to do that. So I've been wanting to play with my new alcohol inks. I got this thing, and I'm going to use it if I can today for a little while anyway. I found perfect containers when I did my research. Did my reorganization. These recipe boxes I got at Target, and they fit the Maribu ink perfect because I was having a few leakers, and I think this is the new one. Stuff out of the way. Now, got a lot of pinatas. I don't know where I got those. That's out of that, so I don't need that out. Whoops. Let's see what I got here. These are on half off still at Joggles. I'm not sure. I think these are all new ones, but I'm not sure. And I have not even opened them because I tell you, I've been busy. Neon, color shift, neon, well, not neon. Metallic blue. Well, neon pink. Maybe there's just 3. The rest of these are neon blue. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. So we've got color shifts, we've got iridescence, and we've got neons. So these metallics, I think were in the old, that's the extender. No, that's rainbow, rainbow, and gold. So these are the new ones. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing you yell. So why don't we just put some out on, I'm going to take this thing off since it stains with alcohol in it. Gives us another place for a shiny spot. And these. Just going to go ahead and stand them up down here so they'll quit falling over on me. Okay. I have big ideas for this stuff. And I need Coca-Cola. Word to the wise, don't get alcohol on your Coca-Cola. Yeah, not working. There. And then I'll have to shake them, shake, rattle, and roll them, and I better put my apron on. I've got on a new shirt. I got a subscription box from Stitch Fix. If anybody wants a $25 coupon code, let me know and I'll send you one. They take all kinds of questions and pictures of what you like and what you don't like, and sizes and styles. I mean, it's pretty comprehensive. And in my first box, I got a pair of Sperry topsider sneakers. I got 2 tops, a little black t-shirt dress, and a pair of boyfriend jeans. Everything fit perfect. Uh-oh. See, this is why you don't want to use this with alcohol. Because when I did it, I got it down in the hole and the glue dissolved. Well, this is working out nice, isn't it? Ooh. Okay, lay that right here. Now I've got another one. See, I've been on computer stuff and my brain is in a different function. It's funny how that happens. It's very distinct with me. And it usually takes, see, clumsy and pierce my finger. And not real creative. Okay, now shake them. Yeah, I know. I've got on Walmart jeggings though, so I didn't want to wear my new pants. Anyway, everything they sent fit perfect, and everything was a style that I would pick for myself. So, finish that statement. Okay, now we're just going to see what this stuff looks like. In case you haven't seen Barb's demo. I need to do white too. Let me get a piece of photo paper. These are the metallics. See, I really want. I'm trying to keep them in the same order that I. Blue, yellow, okay. Y'all thought I was teasing, didn't you? And you got to, that little ball gives this packaging a little problem. Purple. So you kind of have to come at it from an angle. And then green. Oh, shoot. Poke. Pretty, pretty. Okay, so that's those. This black is the craft plastic. That's not open. There. I knew it was supposed to come off. Okay, now let's do iridescence. on here that's can't get the glitter ball moving. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I went through the side. Shit. Now, what is this one? This is glitter blue, green, gold. So these are the interference ones. Can y'all see it? Sparkling. It's like a fizzy. I just told my age. Look at that. Excuse me. Isn't that cool? Don't know what I'm going to use it for, but we'll find out. Alrighty. This is glitter violet blue green. Come on, fizzies. I know, Barbara. Isn't that cool? This one is glitter gold bronze green. Ooh, that gold one is still going. I just think that's the coolest thing ever. All right, and this is glitter pink, green, gold. I'm not sure if white has a ball or not. This is their first white. Y'all remember, well, I'm telling my age again. Used to get plastic Coke bottles, or wax, I'm sorry. They were little. They were about like that, and they were little wax. And you bite the top off of them. That's what this reminds me of. And inside was a flavored liquid, probably totally unhealthy. I'm not going to put white on that one because we don't, it won't show. It's really a thick white, which is good. Doesn't move much. Alrighty. Yeah, that rainbow one is so cool. I think they had so much praise on that one, they just decided to do some more. Oh, I do have an alcohol brush up here. I don't think those do either. Either. Okay, neon. Woo! That's so neon you can't even see it on the camera. Obviously, it's not going to show up at all right there. No, there's no ball in there. I'm not very good at alcohol ink stuff, but I want to be. I don't want to paint pictures with it because I can do that with anything else that I have. But I want to do the abstracty things. And I'm not good at abstracty things. Put that down. And this is blue. One more to open. So if I'm ever not good at something, that's the one thing I want to do. I think it's a challenge. That's also why I like painting, is because you never know it all. There's always something else. Like last night, I watched an oil painting video and learned a ton of stuff that I had never really thought of. Those are pretty, 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 pretty. You're not getting good color at all. Let's see, I need some. Let me get some alcohol. pull that piece of black paper back down so it'll cut down some glare. Turn that light down just a little. Maybe we can get some semblance of professionalism here. Doesn't do any good to mark bottles when the stuff comes off. Doesn't smell like anything, so we're just going to put some in. This is 99, I think. No, 91. Okay. We're done with the Pocoholio. These are some more Jerry's Artorama stuff. I love that buy it, try it thing. And since I go through brushes so often, I get those there too, but they're always small ones. And if I'm really painting, I paint with bigger brushes, but they do come in handy. I think this was a couple bucks for two. I had a request last week from a viewer who wanted me to paint in acrylic in the new ZenZone adventure. So y'all have any requests? Be sure and let me know. All right. All right. Ooh, that sounds cool. I'll have to go look at that. I haven't caught her live in a long time. I'm just going to put down some alcohol and play with the neons. So it does stain on the canvas board. Got the lid on it and it's leaking. And then yellow. Or green. A little more blue. Isn't that pretty with the blue and pink played together? Yeah, it is easier and it's quieter. I have wing problems, so it kind of hurts, but and it is easy. Here's metallic velvet bevelet. Oh, Daddy's home. So you could just play for days, I guess. I mean, I know that's true, but and if you don't like it, you wipe it off and start over. This board, I don't think, is the best surface. It's a little bit too porous. Oh, I went out for the 4th time today. I think I've forgotten how to drive. Purple. Let's put some of that pretty blue. I don't know, Barbara. It might. Or like baby nose squeegees. This is real soft. It's almost feels like cloth, but it's not. Let's see. I need all kinds of stuff to draw my faces on. Now I can put some alcohol in there. See if it works with this. This is just a ballpoint, like one of those rubber embossing. You know what I mean. Use it for metal work, and it's this surface is not. Keep saying that, and y'all forget to realize that I don't do abstracty things. Let's put some of this iridescent. See, that almost is like the rainbow. I learned about these little brushes from Miriam with a Y. She is hilarious and a very good artist. Poppy doesn't realize that he's got, if the boy barks, the boy gets in immediately. That's not doing anything. You're like a mad scientist. Got the mad part, right? That's an ugly brown color right here. I think these are cheap brushes. I'm getting a little bit of movement down here using the brush. Does anybody know where I'm going? And fun to watch it fizzy. Where is it? Where is it? Not really coming through on the white. Poor baby. I think that buzzing is just the door alarm going off. Yeah. Yipper. Randy, let him in. Sounds like Lady and the Tramp out there. I think he must be out in the front, so he's not hearing it. I'll be right back. It's exactly what it was. He went out front. Whew. I'm looking at. Well, let me do that then. Okay, so I'll put a little bit of that in my. Barbara, have you got the Kilties? I love neutrals. You just got to decide if you like the lines here on the edge. This is obviously not my jam so much. Kilty, Keilty. It's manufactured in Ireland. Miriam is where I heard about it. She had it, I think, the first in the U.S. Here's some gold. They're quite a bit different than all these others. A new formula that doesn't smell and has some additives that you can put on it to mask parts of it. But anyway, Miriam's where I heard it. These look like pink deviled eggs. Thanks for bearing with me today, folks. I don't know where I'm going. But it is kind of meditative, just making dots. Yeah. I think that's what I had in there to begin with. Blue and gold. Well, that was alcohol. I want to play with some sumanagachi. I think that's what it's called, where you do India ink into a vat of water and then pull prints off of it. Now we got 4 of those little suckers. Put one right here. Yeah, and there were a lot of people complaining about them in the beginning. And I made the mistake of asking Miriam about it, and she kind of thought I was trying to criticize her, and I wasn't. Y'all know me better than that. I don't do that. They didn't like the way the rings that I'm dipping into right now formed. But it's just like anything else. It's different depending on it's not always going to be the same as what you're used to. And you'd be bored if it was. Same thing with watercolors and oils and everything. They're just different. Different manufacturers make different colors. They have different formulas. I'm just too busy trying to get a picture that looks like somebody. I don't really worry a whole lot about the paint. Hey, as long as it's artist quality, I'm good. Just pour alcohol. I wasn't going to get any of these palettes. And I got my first alcohol inks into a plastic watercolor palette, and it just wasn't designed for this kind of stuff. uh, you're not going to believe this, but I see something here. It looks almost like an iris. And they have those dark outlines sometimes. Y'all see it? The iris. I lost it. This is really cool when you just want a little bit. I got enough down there that time. time is it? 5 o'clock. If I really tried, I could make that. Do that. I might be able to get interested in abstract flowers. Oh, oh, oh. Extender, that's it. Oh, red velvet creamer. Red velvet creamer with unsweetened. Woo! Bye, Barbara. Well, the one good thing about alcohol ink is that you can just pick up and leave it. And then come back to it another day. Oh, I think I'm tired, guys. It's been a quiet day. We've got a few more folks in here. If anybody has any questions about the ZenZone project, speak now. Yeah, I think today's just everybody's biorhythms are kind of off. And I am just going to leave that, put the lids on. Okay, so next week's project will be announced on Sunday, and it is watercolor. So if you want to paint along or paint with, I'm going to put the source photos and everything in the downloadables. Hey, Nancy, thank you. Bye, Joycey. Ooh, what a mess. What a mess, what a mess. Okay, I'm going to find myself some libation, some adult Kool-Aid. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.